Hello there. Will you join me today, moored up by a busy road just above the King's Lock at Middlewich. I'm going to take a little walk into town. Hopefully we'll find somewhere a little quieter to record. Right opposite here is the King's Lock fish and chips. Excellent fish and chips. Once again, still noisy. And on the opposite side here we have the King's Lock Public House. They do real ales and a mixture of all sorts of other alcoholic beverages, of course. Well worth a visit if you're around here. Let's take this walk now into town. I'll be coming down that lock probably tomorrow. Have a Chandler's over there. Nice fuchsias. It's a tricky little junction here onto, first of all, the Wardle Canal, which we're walking across. We can just about see Wardle Lock over there, and from Wardle Lock we go on to the Middlewich branch of the Shropshire Union Canal. There's a little bakery right here. I'm told it's very good, but I've actually never been in there. Well, we have the Cheshire Cheese Public House here. Now, I have been in here before, but it's been completely refurbished since I was last here, about 2 months ago. It was for the football FA Cup. I came here with another boater. He was well into football. I really can't care about it, but I came down for a pint with him. So this is where the Doctor left his TARDIS. This is the Angling Supercentre opposite here. Very useful for people like me that love their angling. I might get some maggots on the way back to do a bit of fishing. Well, with a name like the White Horse Business Centre, I can only assume that that was once a pub as well. Well, this beautiful old red building here, red brick building, is the town hall. When I walked past here 2 years ago, they got quite upset with me because I wouldn't go in and get a medical intervention put in my arm. Oh well, really glad I didn't now. Well, I'm afraid this post office has seen its days, no longer here. Obviously it was a sub-post office, all boarded up. And unfortunately, the Narrowboat here also pub was all boarded up. Shame. I have been in that pub before, but it's probably about 35 years ago. If you're interested in running it, it's up for £100 a week rent and no ingoings. And we're now passing the Middlewich Library. Well, as we get down the streets here a little further, it's going to get a little bit more quiet. We're going to go on what's really a back street through the town past the church. Yes, there's the church. I'm afraid that annoys me, but I guess some people have feelings for a country at war. We can't look after our own people, but we send money to another country that is one of the most corrupt countries in the world before the war started. And who says it's changed? And the church is St Michael and All Angels Church. There's another pub here, the King's Arms. Well, you may think that this looks a bit like an amphitheatre. Well, there's a reason behind that, which I will explain. Take a seat and I'll tell you about it. You probably know, and if you don't, I'll tell you. All these towns around here with witch in their names, like Middlewich and Northwich, etc. Well, witch means salt in Roman times, where the Romans were here excavating salt. I showed you in a previous video some salt workings at Lyons Salt Works. As I say, when they were building this road here, they undug the remnants of an old Roman amphitheatre. So this was built in commemorations of that old Roman amphitheatre. So it wasn't a huge one, it was quite small. So it's quite nice to sort of see they've sort of taken part of where this town comes from, Roman times. Yeah, it's got quite sunny and the sun's right in my eyes. So yes, this once here, which is now a road, was once a Roman amphitheatre. Noisy bus going away there. Yeah, I find that quite interesting. Just wonder what happened, what games went on here 2,000 years ago. Tales of the Witch and Water Trail, medieval Middlewich. Right, there's some very interesting facts here about most of the houses were built after the railway in 1868. Cutting of the Trent and Mersey was late 1770s. That's right. I should have said many of the larger houses and shops in Middlewich were built soon after the cutting of the Trent and Mersey canal in the 1770s and the building of the railway in 1868. The early Roman settlement was located in the King Street area of the east bank of the River Croco. I've come down quite close on the zoom here. Of course, if you want to read all of this, just hit pause. Well, I never realised until I came to edit this, I recorded this section in time. The White Bear pub is well worth a visit. They do good food and some good ales. My very good friend Kathy took me there for lunch one day after I helped to do some locks. Now back to reality speed. And we have a post office here, which is in use. I've actually picked up things from there before. Actually, I'm not sure I've picked up from there, but I've actually shipped some returns to Amazon from there. As we walk up through the streets here, we have various pet shops and various different things. I did walk a few moments ago. Oh, here's another takeaway and restaurant. I did walk again a few moments ago past yet another barber shop, so-called Turkish barbers. Yeah, 3 people in there working, but no customers. I'll let you make up your own mind about that, but I certainly have my own mind made up about it. And I think a lot of other people know exactly what's going on in them as well. I do love these old stone jars, but I'm afraid I'm not in the market for buying any. No room on the boats. I'm coming to the end of the main high street through here now. Of course, more fast food. I'm going to carry on walking through here. A bit more fast food there. second-hand shops, beauty shops, all that sort of thing. Maybe your thing, but not mine. You may wonder why I'm still walking in this direction. That's quite simple. I intend to do a little shopping, and the shops are in this direction. Well, supermarkets are anyway. Being a cheapskate like I am, or just got no money, I'm going to go into the Lidl just across here and do a little shopping. Just across the road from Lidl there are some Morrisons, which I have been in before. But everything I need I can get from Lidl, so I will guess that. I said the high street, looks like it's Wheelock Street actually. We'll just cross the streets and here we are at Lidl. So I'm going to go into Lidl and do some shopping, and I'm on the move tomorrow. We'll cut through here, and if you carry on down the road there, you might just be able to see some cars parked, which look like, well, signs in the way now. You might be able to see some cars parked up there. Looks like they're a bit up in the air. That's the car park for Morrison's. Shopping done. Try to make my way back to the boat. I'm going to go the same way as I came back to the boat, so I'm not going to be recording going back. There's not much else anywhere else to actually go and see. When we come back down past the White Bear, I'm going to bring this video to an end while it's still nice and fairly quiet. Of course, a big thank you goes out to all of you for watching. All you subscribers, and Patreon, PayPal, super thanks. I've now missed one out and I can't think what it is, but you know who you are anyway. Big thank you goes out to you all. If you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the old bell notification button. That way YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video, especially if you click the all options button. Well, that just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.